Hi guys, happy new year. Welcome to Hanze 237. My name is Rosie. Thank you for joining me today. Please do not forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and most importantly, subscribe. It is totally free. Wow, the long awaited 2019, it's here, and the 1st of January has just passed. How many of us are already feeling the heat of January? Well, if you have already started feeling the heat, I am here to give you tips on how to cool off. It is always said or believed over the years that January is the longest month of the year. Soon videos will start popping up or tweets will be coming online that please January go, we are tired of you, you are too long. People complain about January being too long and boring, and that it comes with a lot of financial responsibilities. It is because when we are spending our festive period, we fail to know that life has to continue after the 1st of January. And so when we are being faced with responsibilities, financial responsibilities such as sending our children back to school, paying their school fees or completing their school fees, not to talk of those who are going to boarding schools, we don't only have to complete their school fees, but we have to give them pocket allowance and buy them foodstuff that will sustain them throughout that term. Also, shop owners will be faced with tax collectors coming to collect tax, and if they are unable to pay the tax for their shop, they will close down their shops. Those who have cars, they need to renew some documents to prove that the car is fit to run on the road. If they don't prove that, or they don't show those documents or do those documents, then their cars or vehicles will be seized from them, or they will not even go to the road at all. And all these things entails money. If you do not have money, then you will not be able to do all these things, not to talk of taking care of your daily needs. So I am here to tell us the various ways in which we can survive January financially. These are things that have been working for me. So the first one on my list is look around your house. What are some of those things that you have bought and you have not used at all, or you don't see any use for it anymore, but it's still in good condition? I suggest to you or to us that we should look around our houses and see those things that we don't need, be it electronics. Do you have 3 phones? What are you using 3 phones for? If you don't really have use for 3 phones, sell the remaining 2 or 1 of them, make extra cash from it. Now you don't need to go to the market, you don't need to go to Kumba market, Fiango market, Mutengene market, Marché Congo, or whichever market, to go and stand there and start shouting that you're selling this. No, sit in the comfort of your house, snap those things, post them online, leave your phone number, and people who are interested to get those things that they really need them, they will contact you, and then you sell them, making extra cash for yourself. Another way in which you can survive January is by having chewables in the house. What do I mean by chewables? Things like peanuts or granules, as we call it in Cameroon, chin chin, chips, popcorn, and most importantly, gari. Yes, gari and sugar. That is the best snack to keep in the house, because gari, you can drink it at any time. Is it in the morning? Is it in the afternoon? Is it in the evening? It has no problem, and it can survive you when you don't have food. There are times that you might have food, but you don't feel like eating it because maybe it's too heavy for you. The food is too heavy, something like fufu and eru. You can just drink your gari and you're fine. You can eat chips or chin chin, take a cup of water, and you are okay for the day. Are you a shopper like me, someone who loves to shop too much? Well, for me, I love shopping because I have a boutique. Yes, Hanze Fashion Boutique. I have an online mobile shop. So I love shopping. I equally love shopping for myself. But I'm telling you all who love shopping like me to take a break from shopping. Let January be your speed break. Slow down on your shopping rate. Evaluate yourself. That money that you have, use it to do something important. One of those things that I have mentioned, or maybe some other thing that I haven't mentioned. Use that money for it. Rely on the old stuff that you have. There are some things that you have in your house, some clothes, some shoes, some jewelry that you have not used for a long time. Now is the time to make use of those things. Another way in which you can survive January is cutting down on your budget. If you're somebody who spends 100,000 francs if you're in Cameroon per month, or 600 dirhams if you're in UAE, Dubai, per month, cut it down to half that amount, 50,000 francs or 300 dirhams, and sit down, draw a budget, and see how you can manage that money. And trust me, it's going to see you through January. There are many other ways in which you can survive January, but these are my top ones in which I use in surviving January. So let me know your thoughts on this video. Happy new year. Enjoy 2019. It's a year of blessings. Thank you for supporting this channel. Please do not forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't. Love you guys, and keep expecting more beautiful content.